Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Alfiandi from the major of Economic Education. Today, I will explain the meaning and purpose of International Economic Cooperation. But first, I will explain what International Economic Cooperation is. The definition of international cooperation in general is cooperation carried out between countries in the context of fulfilling the needs of the people and each other interests based on their respective foreign policies. There are countless international collaborations that exist around the world, and each of these collaborations has its own purpose and purpose. However, there are several things that are usually important point of international cooperation, and it's clear that this international cooperation must have clear objectives such as spurring the economic growth of each country, creating equitable justice and prosperity for all its people. Technology transfer can be with entry of technology into our country. There will be an opportunity for us to study and master this technology, especially if we can develop it further and create even more sophisticated ones. And expanding employment. That's all from me and will be continued by my next friend. Thank you very much.
My name is Syafhina Azzahra, but you can call me Syafhina. Previously, we discussed the meaning and purpose of international economic cooperation. Now, I will discuss the factors affecting international economic cooperation and the benefits of international economic cooperation. The first, I will explain about the factors affecting international economic cooperation, among others, geographic difference, different natural resources, difference in the master science and technology, different economic circumstances, different climates and soils, different production factors, and excess or shortage of products in one country. Next up, about benefit from international economic cooperation, among others, increase state income, maintain domestic price stability, expand the availability of employment, accelerate national development, able to learn and master technology that develops it to be more sophisticated, increase world peace. The last is the emergence of mutual respect and complement the needs of life from one country to another. Okay, the next discussion will be explained by my friend.
My name is Syafitri. Here I will explain about the form of international economic cooperation. The form of international economic cooperation is divided into 5 parts. The first is bilateral cooperation. This bilateral cooperation is a form of economic cooperation that occurs between two countries. An example of bilateral international economic cooperation is between Indonesia and South Korea. The second is regional economic cooperation. This regional economic cooperation is a form of economic cooperation between countries in a particular region or region. An example of this collaboration is the formation of APEC, AFTA, and ASEAN. The third is multilateral economic cooperation. Multilateral economic cooperation is a form of cooperation carried out by two or more countries, not limited to certain regions or regions, and is international in nature. Examples of this collaboration are the IMF and ILO. The fourth is interregional economic cooperation, a form of Interregional economic cooperation is cooperation carried out by two or more regional economic institutions. Examples of this cooperation are ASEAN and the European Union. And the last is economic cooperation based on objective and business sectors. The form of this cooperation is there are no territorial boundaries and international relations, but cooperation formed on the basis of objective and business fails.
Okay, thank you. My name is Ichwan Mahruf. I will discuss about international cooperation institution. The first one we discuss is ASEAN, the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, which is a regional cooperation between countries in Southeast Asia. The collaboration covers various fields, namely the economic sector, the socio-cultural sector, and the political sector. ASEAN was founded on August 1967 in Bangkok, Thailand. Then the second, namely the IMF or International Monetary Fund, is an international financial institution established to create stability in the international financial system. The IMF was founded on December 27, 1945. IMF headquarters are in Washington, D.C., United States. And the last international economic institution is APEC, or Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, which is economic forum for 21 countries in the Pacific Rim, which is to strengthen economic growth, strengthen community, and promote free trade throughout the Asia-Pacific region. APEC was founded in 1989, based in Singapore.